WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany. Today I'm in Düsseldorf at the Rhein-Ruhr Whiskey Fair together with
Gregor Hanna
from
Hanna Whiskey Merchants. We produce Lady of the Glen whiskey.
Okay, the Lady of the Glen. I've heard good things about it. I think I've had one glass in my life. And now tell me a little bit about the history. Why is there the Lady of the Glen?
So originally the business started in 2012.
Okay.
The name comes from the Green Lady,
Right.
which is a ghost at Stirling Castle. So if you're familiar with Scotland, you'll know about Stirling.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to tie the business to that local folklore.
Okay.
And we've built the business around them.
Yeah.
And we've been distributing to Germany, which is our first distributor since about 2013.
Okay,
So
very
a lot
good.
of history here.
And I think you work together with Andy McNeil, right?
Yeah, Andy McNeil's our distributor in Germany. So if anyone wants anything from Lady of the Glen in Germany, they best speak to Andy.
He is an original, let's just say that. I love Andy.
Yeah, he's an outgoing guy. He's done really well with the brand, and yeah, really happy.
Now tell me a little bit about the bottlings. What do you, maybe three of your favorite or three of the most favorite with the guests here at the Whiskey Fair in Düsseldorf?
All right, well, we've got some really nice stuff because Andy's been distributing us for the longest.
Right.
He's got original releases, which we did back then.
Okay.
So we've got some really old Glen Turret, which is 21 years old, which is quite rare to find an
It
old
is,
cask
it
Glen
is.
Turret. But probably the best whiskey you could try is the Ardmore,
Okay.
which was finished in a PX octave.
Mm.
So what makes that really special is Ardmore's already quite peaty, but we took 50 litres from the parent cask, finished it into a Pedro Jimenez sherried octave.
Right.
So that adds a lot more sherried and sweetness, and
Yeah.
Pedro Jimenez is a really good sherry.
Yes.
So the opportunity you have here is you can try the parent cask, so what the spirit originally tasted like, and then what it would taste like with a PX.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that's very, very interesting. Now, I love your bottle design. You have the nice little label there, the Lady of the Glen, with a lot of, I'm going to call it little flowers. Or are there a certain reference here for these plants?
Well, these are Scottish wildflowers.
Okay,
So
very good.
these are sort of synonymous with Scotland.
Yep. Very, very good. So we have a 10-year-old here, the Manickmore, limited edition. So are they all single casks?
So everything here is single cask.
Right.
It's non-chill filtered and it's bottled at cask strength.
Right.
So there's really nothing added. These are all the natural colours derived from the oak.
Right. Very, very good. And last but not least, I have here also a Linkwood 12-year-old, 60.2%. What's the price?
Oh, it says it here.
Take a look, please,
Yeah, so this is 79 euros.
All right, very, very good. So a 79-year-old, I bought it from North Star, 60.2, 10-year-old was 69 euros, so exactly in the right area for that. I don't know, I think your bottle design is a little bit more feminine. I like that. The North Star is a little bit more marketing and in your face. Very nice. What can we expect in the future now?
So I've done a lot of work trying to work with bodegas in Europe.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I source quite a lot of oak direct from certain bodegas in Portugal. So the next batch of releases are all going to be Ruby port finishes, Tawny port finishes, Pedro Jimenez sherries. We've got some Amontillado sherries finishes. So we're going to be taking spirit and adding value to it by putting a bit more finishing onto it and making everything a bit more, I wouldn't say colourful, but a bit more approachable as well.
Very, very, very good. Let's talk about those casks for 1 second. Now, you're taking the casks from Jerez, a region, or Spain, transporting them somehow to Scotland, filling them there, so it can be Scotch. How difficult is it to get those good casks at the moment?
It's really hard because you need to really build a relationship with these sort of family-owned bodegas. You need to go over, make sure the wood quality is proper European oak, or if it's you want American oak as well for the bourbon side. But you really need to work directly with them. So I visit Portugal quite a lot, especially this one bodega, and we source different size of casks. So usually we'll experiment with octaves because they're a lot cheaper to move. And you can
They're cheaper and they actually have a lot quicker also. They give a quicker result.
So the octave, the beauty of that is they'll really influence the character within 3 months. So you can judge the bodega based on that small, and then once you've analysed that, you can make larger orders. So that's what we're seeing now, is the larger orders coming forward. because we've experimented with the octaves and we're happy with them.
Very good. One last question now. Not all my customers here, or all my people that watch my audience are from Germany, especially the English. There's more of the UKs, more America, more Australia. Where could I buy the bottles there? Do you have a certain partner or a certain website they could go to?
So we don't have a distributor in the US.
All right.
We do have distributors in Europe and Taiwan and East Asia. In the UK, there's a couple of shops that stock us in Edinburgh.
Right.
And we've got the website as well, which is ladyoftheglen.com.
All one word, ladyoftheglen.com. Very, very good. Okay, WhiskyJason here. Whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany. Today in Düsseldorf, 2019, together with
Gregor Hanna
from
Scotland.
Bye.
Bye.